Good morning, everybody. I hope you have all had a very good week. The sun has been shining. It's going to be a fabulous weekend. The birds have been singing. I can hear them coming through. I have my window open behind me, all that bird song coming in. It's lovely. And we have had very exciting news, confirmation that the whole school will be reopening from the 8th of March. Should we all do a cheer? Hooray! Hooray, hooray. And that from the 8th of March onwards, we will be having everybody back in. Some of the seniors I know you'll have to stagger just for a day or so, but everyone back in, which is wonderful news. And it's been a very, very busy week planning the full reopening again. We have also received an announcement about GCSE and A-level assessment procedures and what will be required of that. So we've been busy planning, and I think, can we have a round of applause for the senior leadership team, please? They have been working so hard. There is not a risk assessment or a plan that these people cannot pull together, and they've kept calm throughout. We're on it. We're good to go. So we cannot wait to see you back in. Now we start this morning with our photos of the week. And Kaylee, Salmon and Lucy sent in these amazing photographs. Let's have a look. These are water droplets from fountains. And can you see, they look like these sort of big bubbles, and they have frozen in that form. Really, really wonderful, spectacular. So thank you very much for sending those photographs in. And Orla, whom I saw a moment ago, she has sent in this sunrise. Lovely. There have been some really beautiful skies this week, sunrise, sunsets, and I think keep an eye out over the next few days because we've got high pressure, beautiful blue sky. We're going to get some fabulous skies. So please take your photographs and send them in. And I received a really lovely photograph yesterday from Miss Toiber. Let's see. Now, baby Ben, who was in intensive care because he was born prematurely, came home yesterday from hospital. So can we all send a wave? He's doing really well. This is to baby Ben and to Miss Toiber and family. And we are thrilled that baby Ben is home safely and is doing very well indeed. So that's great news for a Friday morning. Now, Godfrey has sent us an update from Rwanda as to how they are getting on with the playground building. Let's have a watch.
Another day dealing with all these kids impatiently waiting for their playground. Things are coming along really good though. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, what a lovely message. All those children impatiently waiting for their playground. But I loved his yoo-hoo at the end. Good progress being made, and that is a result of your support. So hello to Godfrey, hello to everybody out at the cooperative and in Rwanda, and sending you all our love this spring morning. This morning, our musical interlude is really fabulous. They're always great, but this one put a particularly big smile on my face. Mrs. Gallagher and her string ensemble, they have put together a version of Vivaldi's Spring from the Four Seasons, and it's wonderful, particularly difficult to do remotely, multi-track recording. Let's have a watch. Fantastic. Huge round of applause. Well done. That was brilliant and perfect for this morning, and I absolutely loved those images as well. So well done, Mrs. Gallagher. Well done, all our string players. And who says that you can't make fabulous music in lockdown? Wonderful. Now, our year one pupils have been in the kitchen, but Mrs. Rogers seems to have been transported back to the 1950s. Let's have a look.
Well, gee, look here. You look like you're about to create a smashing meal for your family. What's on the menu for pudding tonight, Pudding? No ideas? No problem. Get out that cookbook for some healthy pudding ideas. No cookbook? Well, gosh! Your family are expecting a healthy pudding tonight? What are you going to do now? Well, don't worry. I'm sure the folks at home will have some pudding ideas. Can you help out the little lady by finding a healthy pudding recipe? Perhaps you could make it too.
Come in! Well, 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 look who's here! I haven't seen you in many a year. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake, baked a cake, baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do, how'd you do, how'd you do? Had you dropped me a letter?
Hello, Mrs. Rogers. I made it a banana cake, and why it's healthy, because it has banana in it, not too much sugar, and it has apples and strawberries on it, so that makes it more healthy. And I did it with me.
I hired a band, grandest band in the land. Had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a band and spread the welcome mat for you. Oh, I don't know where you came from, 'cause I don't know where you've been. But it really doesn't matter. Grab a chair and fill your platter and dig, dig, dig right in. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake, hired a band. Goodness sake, if I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How did you do?
When your brownies finish cooking, leave them to cool, and they should look like this. You can enjoy these healthy brownies for dessert. Add milk now.
If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake, baked a cake, baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do? Had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a band, grandest band in the land. Had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a band, spread the welcome mat for you.
Oh, well done. Can we say well done, year one? Great. Thank you, Mrs. Rogers. Excellent baking going on there. Now we're going to go over to Mrs. Pugh in the junior school. Are you there, Mrs. Pugh?
Hello, I am. Good morning, everyone. And hello, I can see my juniors waving at me. Hello. Now, I had a real treat yesterday because I went over to help with the key worker work in year one and year two. And I must say, they really impressed me. I can see them waving. Hello. Hello, year one and year two. And we had a really great morning together, and it was lovely to see your lovely work. And one thing they were doing yesterday, they wrote some amazing poems about rainbows, and it was a real treat to be with them. And I think as well, a rainbow is such a sign, isn't it, of happiness and promise. And so it was great to be with them writing rainbow poems. The one other thing that's happened that I heard about this week was that Darcy and Martha Gray in junior school have been doing some running with their mum. and they've been running and they've raised £150 and they've given the money to the NHS because they wanted to say thank you to the NHS for helping so much during the pandemic. So could we give them a real round of applause just to say thank you for what they've done? And I wrote to them and I said, that's just what we want to see at Talbot Heath, people using their initiative and doing something to help those people around them. So we've had a really good week in junior school, and I know we're really excited about seeing everybody back together on Monday week. So have a fantastic weekend, and I can't wait to see you all really soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mrs. Pugh. Lovely to hear from you and great to see all the juniors. Now, before half term, we promised you a chance to try and beat the PE teachers at Sporty Challenges. And who took them on? First of all, it is Mr. Sinclair Smith. Let's see how he got on when he took on Mrs. Linden.
Let's have a look and see how our teachers got on. Can you beat their scores?
Can you hear me, Mrs. Linden?
Yeah, I can hear you, Mr. Sinclair Smith. You appear to be a lion?
Oh, I don't know how to remove it. I don't know, but I'll get my assistant to try to remove it in a minute. I can tell you, I'm here live, I'm not a lion.
Come on now, we need to get and do the bottle flip challenge.
Okay, I'm prepared to go forward with it.
Good.
Time's up. I counted, I think it was 10 then, girls. See if you can beat 10 when you try at home.
Oh, well done. I cannot believe that Mrs. Linden beat Mr. Sinclair Smith at the bottle challenge. Must be her GB athlete background. Not that you haven't got that yet, Mr. Sinclair Smith. So can you beat them? Can you beat those PE teachers? Take on the challenge. The details are out there. Get flipping. Make sure you put the lid on the bottle of water before you start flipping it. That's my tip. Now we're going to go over to someone who I think is ready to beat the PE teachers. Are you there in your Adidas tracksuit, Reverend Burke?
Well, good morning, Mrs. Oliver. I gave it serious thought, but I decided the world wasn't quite ready for that. So just my God Squad uniform, I'm afraid. But shall we pray? Thank you, O God, for all the challenges that we can tackle in our lives, in sport, music, creative arts, and so much more. Together we achieve and look forward to a time when a new normal will emerge. Bless us all in this time of change, O God. May it be a truly rainbow season. Amen.
Amen. Now, everybody, you've got 1 week to adjust those body clocks. You've got to practice going to bed early, staff as well. Practice getting up early. You cannot eat your breakfast during lesson 1 when you're here. That's a no-no, all right? And you cannot eat your breakfast during assembly anymore. Those cereal bowls are going to have to go down. So we've got to practice getting to bed up early and getting up early. And also, can you try and find your PE kit? Because your PE kit might have been sitting at the bottom of a bag for 3 months and it might need a wash. And I know all the pupils, particularly in upper 5, they're going to be polishing their shoes. So we want those shoes nice and shiny, everybody. You've got a countdown, you've got a week to get your lives fully and organized so you are out of remote and back into on-site. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Bye.